Are you a tipper?
What you mean, tipper?
Like, are you a tipper? Like when you go out to like the bar, restaurant, valet.
I got a tip for you. You want it?
What kind of tip?
Open.
Ah, what's so funny? Yeah, that little crankshaft got out of breath, didn't it?
Do it for the hood folk. Yeah, yeah.
What's up, hood folks? This your boy Rashad.
And this is Jeremy. So when it comes to tipping, no, I don't like tipping. I'm being straight up honest. I don't like tipping, and I don't like giving tips at restaurants. I don't like tipping. I don't like tipping. And you know what I don't do? I don't go to a lot of restaurants because people say if you don't like tipping, you don't like doing things, you don't get involved. If you don't like something, you don't get involved in it. So I personally hate tipping. Especially when you know the history of tipping. I don't like tipping. Do you want to tip? Do you like tipping?
I tip for good service. And the only reason why I do that is because I was in the hospitality field. Yes, I tip, just because, especially if it's somebody who does a good job. Yeah, I will tip. And I used to be in that field before. So, yeah, I would look, me personally, I would look for a tip. So I would like, for somebody doing the same thing, they look for a tip, especially if they give a good service.
So do you believe everybody who just providing service deserve a tip?
No. And the only reason why I say no is because there's a lot of people.
I'm just having some refreshments while you speak. You want some refreshments?
I'll take some refreshments after I get done speaking. But the only reason why I say that everyone in a service field do not deserve a tip is because a lot of people they don't have that customer service. They don't have that urgency to really be attentive and take care of people. You have I for instance. We had went to a restaurant and we got some shitty service. They never came and checked on us. They were when they came to our table asking for our, what we wanted. They were rude. They didn't have no kind of personality. They were just monotone. And I can understand sometimes you going through something, but you don't supposed to bring that to work. And then plus, if it's something that happened at work, you shouldn't take it out on your guest, especially if it's not the guest that gave you that came at you a certain way, or if it's not the coworker or the manager that came at you a certain way. So no, not everyone deserves a tip. And most of y'all gonna say, some of y'all gonna say, well, they still doing the service. They don't get paid that much. Well, I'm sorry. Provide good service, you get good tips. I mean, hey, I know the game.
Do you?
Yeah.
Me personally, like I said, I don't like tipping. I just don't believe in tips. Number one, the history of tip. The history of tipping is some shit that happened a long time ago, like after one of those wars, the Civil War, World War One, I believe it was Civil War. Anyway, one of those wars, the powers that be, the people that own restaurants, they use the tipping system to discriminate. It's for racism. They can get cheap labor out of the waitresses and stuff, and then they did not have to provide a good salary. And they know if I'm black and you white, and we go to a table, they can still get good service and don't have to pay them so much. They know that the white person will get more tips than the black person. So basically, that's number one why I don't like the tipping system. Number two, these restaurants make boohoos of money from selling food, from selling drinks, refreshment. The company, the restaurant, should be responsible for paying their workers. We, the customers, should not be responsible for paying the tips. So I'm 100% against tipping. That's why, like I said, I don't go to places that tip. I don't really fuck with it. So instead of using people and running people to death, serving me or bringing stuff to my table, I just don't go. Now, if you want to go to a restaurant, I will go. If we go to restaurants, I do tip. I'm not just going to work the hell out of somebody and then don't tip them. Number one, number two, number three, number four, when I do go to a restaurant that require wait staff, I don't work my waiter or waitress to death. They come to the table. What would you like to drink? Give me a glass of water and an alcoholic drink maybe. Then I'm ready to order my food. They bring my food to me. I don't need nothing else. I'm not asking them to keep refilling my drink, keep refilling my water, keep bringing me ranch dressing, keep bringing me tissue. Well, not tissue, I don't need a tissue. Paper towels and stuff. I'm not constantly working them. So that's another reason why I don't like tipping. Because I'm not working on, when you come to my table and bring me my food, you're not going to be coming back saying this to me if you checking on me and making sure I'm okay. But when you checking me, it's going to be, I'm good. And then when you bringing me my to-go plate or bringing me my check or something. So, yeah, that's just how I feel. So, yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Well, as you can see, we think,
When the last are gone.
hell no, I want that spit.
That ain't no damn spit, but that's the last of the refreshment.
Yeah, drink all of it. Damn it, and I wanted some too.
Let's go get some more.
Shit,
Let's get some whiskey. We can get some whiskey tomorrow.
I'm thinking about it. But anyway, with when it comes to like the service industry, like I said before, if you give great service, yeah, I love the tip.
Okay. Now, like I said, did you know the history of what I just told you about tipping?
Now, I did not know that history like you told it. So that's something new to me. And now it makes me feel some type of way. But nowadays, it all depends. At these bougie, fancy restaurants, I think they still do that. Like the white waiters or waitresses, they get more than the black waiters or waitresses. And in most situations, the black folks give the best service in those situations.
Best service? Like the workers?
The black workers give the best service.
Okay.
I think in that kind of establishment. But as far as regular establishments that black folks are known to work at, you got some that'll be cool as hell, but you got some that just rude. Now, I remember back in when we had I can't remember which anniversary it was. We went to Olive Garden.
That was back in 2000. That was a long ago.
Yeah, and then we had that gangster waiter.
The gangster, yeah.
He was cool as hell. He was very, he didn't look at us any different. When we were on he figured out that we were on a date and stuff like that because we told him it was our anniversary.
Yeah.
But he was cool. He was talkative. He kept coming by checking on us, and we left him a good tip.
Right. Now, how do you feel about restaurants that automatically charge a gratuity, even though they bring your ticket out, they automatically put it on your bill?
I don't like that.
I don't either.
I really don't like it because, like I said, you got some people that's not going to show that customer service. So why in the hell would you automatically give them the gratuity and they didn't deserve it? Like that's why I don't go to no establishment like that.
They have other fees. Like I haven't been out to the last time we sat in a restaurant to eat was when we went to Cheddar's in January. Mm-hmm. And I think we went to probably like maybe Applebee's or somewhere, but I don't go out to eat because one of the reasons I don't go out to eat for real is because, like I said, I don't like tipping, number one. Number two, how do I put this? I don't like waiters to bring me my food, if that make any sense. Is when the waitress or the waiter come out and they be rubbing their hair behind. It used to be a lot of white women to do this. When I say a white woman finna be my waitress, and she got long hair, if they had to rub their hair like, okay, what's good on the menu? Well, let's see. And they take their hand and rub their hair behind their ear. Then they take, or when they do this shit right here. Take the damn hair off and I'm demonstrating. Let me put you back on here. We have those sliders on sale tonight, and also we are doing another appetizer. They have like, get me get back in costume. Okay, I'm back. I hate when they have to touch all over their hair, and then this gonna be the same hands. They ain't gonna wash them and bring your food. But this is the one that made me the most sickest to the motherfucking stomach. Is when they go and bust a table. Somebody just got up and left, and they go help the busters, and they be getting the dirty stuff and scraping it all in one plate. And when they take that, okay, this will make me sick to the stomach. When they take a glass and they take all the drink and pour all the old drink and pour it all in one glass, then they take the forks and put it in that glass. That made me so sick to the stomach. I'd be like, yeah, that's so fucking disgusting. And then that's go right on with them same dirty hands. that busted this table with germs all over their hand and bring my food out to me. Do you need anything, sir? Yeah, I would like to perform a community violation on your ass. I just hate when they do that. Like, and then what about that one time we went to dentist? I never forget the one time with the dentist, the little Mexican girl brought out, he had got the breakfast stuff you had got, and then I had got the nachos, remember? And then she brought my food up to me, and all that sour cream was on her finger. And she set the plate on the table. And she said, "Do you need anything?" And I said, "Yeah, that's sour cream in your hand." "Oh, I'm sorry, I got a little bit on my hand." I said, "Well, if it's on your hand, it was in my food. I don't want it." "Well, what you want me to do? I'll bring you another thing of sour cream." "No, you can bring me a set of car keys because I'm finna get in my car and leave." So he got mad. Why you get mad? He got mad because he wanted to sit there and eat, and I was like, "I don't want that." How we make it? That woman could have had that thing up in her ass before she put it on. Nah, I ain't want.
Yeah, I wanted to give you a CGV.
What is that? A community guideline violation?
Exactly. But shit, yeah, I was pissed off because I wanted that food so bad. I really did.
When I told you still could have ate, he could have still ate, and I would have just sat there and watched him. But that's how I am. Believe it or not, I have a weak stomach. I easily get sick to the stomach by a lot of things. So those, other than not wanting to tip, and people hygiene with the restaurants, I don't be rushing to go to the restaurant. And lastly, the food don't even be that good. Like the food don't even be that good. Food be basic. Food be basic as fuck. And people be like, "Why don't y'all try this restaurant out? Why don't y'all try this restaurant? There's so many nice restaurants in the city. Why y'all trying them out?" Number one, because it's overrated, overpriced, and aesthetics and shit don't impress me. Like, "Oh my God, they got grass on the wall. Ooh, that's a nice chandelier. Oh, they got lava and stuff coming up out of that glass." I'm not gonna be able to take it home. I can't get that whole table set and take it to my house. So I'm not impressed by no aesthetics in this motherfucker. So I just stay out of the way. I stay out of the way. I overtly stay out of the way. I openly stay out of the way.
And when you was talking about restaurants just now, it was this one restaurant we went to. And you remember we went there like 2 or 3 times, and I always got that Monte Cristo. What was that place called? It was Bennigan's. What is Bennigan's?
I can't remember.
You remember it was like an Irish place, and I used to get that Monte Cristo.
Was it good?
That sandwich with the raspberry dipping sauce.
We eat so differently. That sounds.
But yeah, it was good. That place was good, and they put the little like powdered sugar on top of it when they brought it out to you.
Did I ever taste it?
Yes, you did.
I don't think so.
You tasted it, and I tried to give you the raspberry preserves, and you wouldn't eat it with it because you thought it was disgusting. But I think it was Bennigan's. But they've been out of business for years. They've been out of business. But yeah, cheddar salad too. I remember I got it once at Cheddar salad.
Once or lots of times?
Once,
lots
twice,
of times.
3 times. About that many times.
A buffet of it.
But the waiter there, I'm just saying, it was a black woman. She was very nice.
Where?
At the place that we first went to, it was like an Irish restaurant. If y'all know what I'm talking about,
we will Google it.
Yeah, we'll Google it.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just not hell bent on going out, like going, Nah, I tell you this though, I wish I could find me a nice little lounge I can go to that was playing some 90s R&B, and I want a hot catfish salmon. It is nowhere I really can get a hot catfish salmon without them serving stuff that gonna send me to the hospital. So it's just like, if I wish I could start me a restaurant, not for real. I don't need no advice. But I really wish I could start me a restaurant or something, a little lounge that serve hot catfish sandwiches, you know what I'm saying? Some people that want some fried gizzards, which I don't want none of them, but I'll cook it for you. Wings, only drumettes, no flats. Oh my God. Do you know I can't stand to see people eat flats? Because when they take that flat and put it in their mouth and they just pull out skeletons, that shit just decompose in their mouth. Oh my God. I'm fucking my own self up. I need me another bottle of wine. Help me.
Shit, now I got another question. You talking about gizzards and fried fish. What was that restaurant we went to in North Dallas? And it was like a little restaurant where they sold chicken, gizzards. Was that Chicken Express?
Man, I won't even know, bro.
Anyway, but yeah, we went with one of our old associates.
I can't remember.
I forgot what that restaurant is.
Now I remember it was a restaurant off of 635, right there next to the Cheddar's we first went to, the catfish restaurant in that.
Oh yeah, all you can eat catfish.
And we would, you know, that was I with you or was I with Rhonda? I probably with Rhonda. Anyway, I was with somebody. I don't know, was it you or her, one of my homies. And we was sitting there, and this black girl, she had this big, gigantic ass Ziploc bag, and boy, she was filling that bag with so much catfish.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I don't remember it.
That catfish was so good. And it wasn't swai. Because a lot of restaurants begin you with that swai. Like, yeah, we got catfish. We're like, man, this ain't no catfish. This some motherfucking swai.
Swai.
Some fried tissue paper. That nasty ass shit. But she was filling that bag with that catfish. It was so good. Oh, my God.
Now, the catfish, he took me when I went there for the first time, and I was just like, oh, this is a knockoff Golden Corral. But then I was like, that catfish was worth it because they cooked the hell out of that catfish. And then they had them little riblets.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of other stuff. And it was...
But what I liked about them is, which is a few restaurants that do this, they fried their shrimp and catfish in different grease. They done fried together. That's why I like Captain D's so much. Captain D's is one of the only restaurants I know that I ask them every time just to make sure, but they don't fry their shrimp or shellfish in the same grease with the batter than catfish and stuff. So that's why when you always hear me joking about Captain D's is the only place I can go to that I know that's gonna happen. Along with another restaurant, Chicken Express, yeah. Chicken Express, that's another restaurant. I don't know if that's on in Texas, but they fry their catfish separately. Well, they don't sell shrimp. That's right. They don't sell shrimp. I can't go to Golden Chick. Ooh, they got shrimp, baby. No.
Talking about the restaurants and catfish, you remember Grandy's?
Grandy's? What is Grandy's?
You remember Grandy's? They shut them down, though.
Grandy's.
They sold like chicken, and then they sold breakfast and food.
It was a green building.
Yes.
Oh, one more thing first, as far as that. People say, why am I always rocking? This chair, is a rocking chair. So I just be rocking. I like this chair.
Too hard.
No, I know that whole back fall off. That damn dude gonna be scratching, itching, and hurting.
I'm telling you.
But Granny's, yeah, because they had like the little buffet, didn't it?
The breakfast buffet. Oh man.
Yeah, Granny's had some good fried chicken.
And they sold fried chicken and breakfast, and then they had the good ass biscuits. Mm-hmm. They biscuits was real good, and them buttery bussy bites.
Who got the best biscuits in fast food you think?
Oh God,
I think. Well, why you think? I think the best biscuits to Popeyes biscuits are okay. I think Church's biscuits are good. What's your favorite restaurant that I don't fuck with too much?
Bojangles.
Yeah, I don't even want to say their name, but they biscuits are real good. Hardee's has some good biscuits. I haven't been to Hardee's in a long time. You remember that time we got with the Hardee's and got that damn ham biscuit, and we was on our way back to Texas, and we had stopped outside of Jackson, I think Jackson or Meridian, Mississippi, one of them two cities. And we got 2 or 3 biscuits, and we got to roll like 5 miles. We did a donut. Turn this bit back around. Let's go back through that one more time. Y'all back again. What else do you like in your bag on your biscuits? Give me a couple piece of that grape jelly, you motherfucker.
Oh, God. Is that refreshment got you acting like this?
Yeah, man, I just drank a little bit. I just drank a bottle. I need more of you. I need more of you to be inside of me.
So I hate to tell you this, because your song got me fiending right now. Because I want me a Bo-Berry biscuit. Yes, I want a Bojangle biscuit.
What is that?
The Bo-Berry biscuits.
Which one is that? That's the regular biscuit.
That's a biscuit, and then they had the blueberries in it, and then they put that icing on top of it. Mm-hmm. Oh God! Now I got a taste for that.
But okay, so let's bring this on back to one. Since this video is about tipping, ain't it something that you go to a regular restaurant like Bojangles and KFC and Five Guys, and their food is high as hell, and then you got sit-in restaurants and the food pretty much is the same price. But how the hell do Bojangles is able to pay full salary to their workers, but then the city restaurant that they've got wait service, they only pay them minimum wage. Yes, minimum wage. I don't know why people come with that $2.50, $2.15 bullshit. I'm a waitress, we only make $2 an hour. Wrong. At the end of the night, all tipping employees must turn in their tips to their employer. If the tip does not equal up to be minimum wage per hour, the company has to make up to make sure that they make at least minimum wage an hour, which is still bullshit, which is still some fuck shit. I don't agree with it. That's all. I just hate the stereotype. Like, oh, yeah, if they only pay us $2 an hour, they make it minimum wage, but minimum wage still is an insult.
It is. Minimum wage should be more than what it is.
I know.
But seeing how the economy is. But anyway.
But yeah, ain't that something that restaurants like Five Guys can pay their workers the full $15, $16, $17 an hour. Chick-fil-A and pay their workers full $16, $17, $13, $14 an hour. But then you go to damn Applebee's and the food the same price as that, but you gotta pay. No, I don't like that. Yeah. These companies are ripping people off, getting richer and richer, and the people are paying.
Yeah, that's a community guideline violation.
When we say that, y'all, let's tell them what it mean then. If you hear a sound of video, because we gonna be the first to say this, goddammit. I don't hear nobody say it.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of making a threat to a person, like if I say I want to put my foot in your ass or do some stuff that's of some violent to you, instead of telling you that, I'm just gonna say, man, don't say that to me before I commit a community guide violation on your ass.
It's a community guideline violation.
Ain't that what I just said?
You said God.
I said community guideline violation on your ass. Because if you do say something wrong on social media, they say your post was deleted because of you went against a community guideline violation. So instead of saying the things I'm going to do to you, I'm going to sum it up with, I'm going to do a community guideline violation on your ass. I'm going to commit one on you.
So you heard it here first, hood folks.
Right. You come in my house in the middle of the night, we are not going to pray. We just going to commit a community guideline violation on your ass. Man,
if you try to run up on me in the street, we gonna commit a community guideline violation on your ass.
Now, if you come up on us and say you love our videos, you're a fan of our channel, still gonna commit a community guideline violation. Yeah, we don't want to fuck with your bitch. I'm just playing. Now that's my first time saying it. Now, if I keep saying it, it's gonna be a problem because there's gonna be a little covert. But if I don't say it no more, then I'm just playing. All right, hood folk. I think I need to get to the liquor store, get me another bottle. But the grocery store, what type of grocery store? I want me about a bottle of this. I want me some of this so I can be with my legs up in the air. I want my legs up in the air, my hair swinging like it just don't care. Tell the hood folk what all they need to do,
You
man.
ain't got much hair, though.
Who?
Anyway,
I know you ain't
like,
ugly.
comment, subscribe, and press that ugly-ass bell button to get notified whenever we put up new content on this page.
All right, hood folks, we'll see y'all either tomorrow or the next day. If not, we might do an eat video this weekend. So we might go out to eat somewhere, but we're gonna eat in the car because I don't want to get no tip. I ain't got no money for no tip. I ain't tipping your shit. Tell your boss to pay you about that.
Yeah, they gonna commit a community guideline violation on you.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a good one. Peace.